If you're organising an event or run a local group, then the chairman of Rochford District Council wants to hear from you. Councillor Simon Smith was elected by his fellow councillors to be the chairman of Rochford District Council in May, and since then he has been on a whistle-stop tour of the district, visiting events and local groups. He said, "Being chairman of the council is hard work. It keeps you very busy, but it's so enjoyable. It's a real privilege. I have already met so many people who really do help create the wonderful community that is the Rochford District, and I'm looking forward to meeting many more people during my year in office. If you're organising an event and you'd like me to attend, I'd be more than happy to try to come along." Councillor Smith represents the Rayleigh White House ward on the District Council and has been a councillor for 11 years. He has lived in the Rochford District since 1990 and has also served on Rayleigh Town Council. The chairman recently announced his engagement and is a father to Stuart, 22, and Sarah, 17. He has worked as a teacher at Swain Park School in Rayleigh since it formally opened in 1997, and prior to that when it was the Swain School. During his year in office, the chairman will be raising money for several local charities and is set to host lots of events. So, if you would like the chairman to attend an event you're organising, or visit a group or organisation that you're part of, please get in touch with Julia Mitchell, the Civic Officer. You can call her on 01702 318 144 or email her at julia.mitchell@rochford.gov.uk.
Welcome back to Side 2. Being chairman of the council is a busy job, as Councillor Smith visits a host of events and organisations across the district. Already this year, the chairman has attended more than 50 events, as well as raising money for local charities across Rochford District. One of the highlights of the chairman's year is his civic reception, which took place in July in the gardens of the council offices in South Street. Councillor Smith welcomed a host of local community groups and organisations to the reception. It gave him the opportunity to thank those who contribute their time and effort to the local community, as well as raise funds for his chosen charities. More than 100 guests enjoyed first-rate refreshments to the sounds of beautiful background music performed by an instrumental ensemble from the Essex Concert Orchestra. Later on in the afternoon, guests were entertained with music from films and shows by the Swain Park School Choir. A return by last year's highly praised young caterers ensured a mouth-watering spread for guests. The menu was prepared by pupils from the King Edmund School, who were invited to provide the catering for the occasion as part of their study for the BTEC National Award in Hospitality. The chairman is hosting plenty more events during his year in office, including Eyes Front, a Veterans Afternoon show starring Isla St Clair and filmmaker Patrick King. This will be at the Swain Park School, Sir Walter Raleigh Drive, Rayleigh, Essex, SS6 9BZ. It'll be held on Sunday the 23rd of October at 2 p.m. And you can contact Julia Mitchell on 01702 318144 or julia.mitchell@rochford.gov.uk.
Over the last 18 months, Rochford District Council has been part of a project with other South Essex local authorities to help businesses access advice and funding to lower their carbon emissions. The Low Carbon Business Programme helps small and medium enterprises, known as SMEs, in South Essex reduce their running costs by cutting carbon. Many SMEs have already received help and support, and ESW Chartered Accountants in Rayleigh is just one. ESW Chartered Accountants is a young and dynamic firm which has enjoyed rapid growth since the practice was established in 1996. They were introduced to the Low Carbon Business Programme through a Rayleigh and District Chamber of Trade meeting. Their existing boiler was old and inefficient, and ESW hoped they could replace it. Following a visit from the Low Carbon Business Programme, who explained they could apply for a grant and how the process would work, ESW Chartered Accountants decided to go ahead with replacing the boiler. Audit and Accountancy Manager Amy Wood said the assistance provided by the Low Carbon Business team made the application process very straightforward. A small grant of £880 funded by the European Regional Development Fund was awarded to purchase a new A-rated boiler, which is 90% efficient, to replace their existing approximately 70% efficient boiler. The boiler replacement should save the business £253 per annum. ESW are one of the many businesses, both in the Rochford District and across South Essex, that have been helped by the programme.
Keeping the running costs of your business as low as possible is crucial at the moment. We've all seen our energy bills and the cost of materials increase, but it's often difficult to know where savings can be made and to decide whether an investment is worthwhile. This is precisely where the Low Carbon Business Programme can help. Rob Robinson, Business Energy Advisor for the Low Carbon Business Programme, has visited hundreds of small and medium enterprises across South Essex. He said, quite often, all that a business needs is some impartial advice. There are plenty of things that can be done with little or no investment, and in many cases it helps to have someone question why you do something or to highlight the costs attached. If a business wants some advice, all they need to do is contact us and arrange a convenient time for me to visit. We are fully funded by the European Regional Development Fund, so there's no cost to the business, no commission is taken, and there are no hidden agendas. The Low Carbon Business Programme is available until December 2012. To find out more or to arrange a visit, call 01268 758 423 or email info@lowcarbonbusiness, that's all one word, .org.uk. If you want further information about the programme, businesses they have helped, or any of their frequent events, visit their website at www.lowcarbonbusiness, all one word again, .org.uk.
The Council is introducing a series of improvements in the way you pay for parking across all car parks in the district during October. We've purchased new pay and display parking machines that will offer a variety of payment options and give motorists better value for money. These are the main changes. Payment by credit or debit card. The ticket machines will allow you to pay using a chip and PIN verification facility, the same as when using your card for any other transaction. Wave and pay. The machines will also accept those debit cards that have a chip fitted, allowing contactless payments. This provides motorists with a speedier transaction for small payments without the need to enter a PIN number. Payment by mobile phone. The machines will display full details explaining how to pay using your mobile phone. You'll also be able to receive a text message to remind you that your ticket is due to expire and allow you to top up your ticket should you be delayed in returning to your vehicle. Linear charging. This means that if you don't have the exact coinage and have to overpay for your chosen tariff, you'll receive any extra paid as time on your ticket. This will be calculated relative to the next time band and will mean our customers receive better value for money. Following requests from customers and traders and feedback from our customer survey last year, the Council has decided to reintroduce the half-hour time band. In the past, when the half-hour time band was offered, many motorists underestimated their time required and incurred penalty charge notices. So the facility to purchase a half-hour ticket will be reviewed after 6 months. Now the new parking tariff will be this: up to half an hour, 40p, up to 1 hour, 80p, up to 2 hours, £1.40, up to 3 hours, £2, up to 4 hours, £2.40, up to 5 hours, £3, and all day will cost you £5. The car parks. Old Ship Lane car park in Rochford is restricted to parking for up to 2 hours. Webster's Way and Mill Hall car parks in Rayleigh are restricted to parking for up to 4 hours, but season ticket holders are permitted to use these car parks. The approach car park at the rear of Rayleigh Station offers an all-day ticket only. All other council-owned pay and display car parks have no parking time restrictions. Annual and quarterly season tickets are available for all car parks priced £800 and £240 respectively. Season tickets for the approach car park at Rayleigh Station are £700 and £200. And don't forget, with the continuation of the Council's free parking on Saturday afternoon scheme, a pay and display ticket need only be purchased to cover you up to 1 p.m. If you arrive after this time, you park free in any of Rochford Council's pay and display car parks. The Council will continue to offer free parking on Sundays and bank holidays. The Council has made a number of improvements to the parking facilities in the past few years, which have benefited motorists and traders alike, including ensuring all car parks are Park Mark accredited, and we will continue to look for opportunities for further enhancements. Full details are available on the parking page on our website or by calling Transportation on 01268 798 606 or 798 608.